Happy Guru. I just been playing some dueling network and stuff like that, testing for the upcoming tournament they have. If you guys are gonna be in that, shout out to you guys and go ahead and let me know. I'll be in that tournament. It's the World whatever Cup tournament thing they're doing, whatever. And if you want to know what deck I'm going to be running, that will be a surprise, and I think you will be quite surprised. But we'll get to that later. It is 6:15 in the morning. Good God. And in about an hour or two, I will be going to my Wednesday local, so I'm going to show you the deck I will be using, which will be Gadget. I've made some adjustments and stuff, so I'm going to go and give you the new deck list and everything for all you people who love gadgets and stuff. So we're going to start off with the gadgets. We got the playset of 6 Hobby Leagues. Oh, shiny. You got the 3 of 1 Tengus, the 3 Banisher, and the 2 DD Warrior Lady. Now, before I was running 3 DD Warrior Lady, I draw a lot of monsters, and generally that's not good for me. Honestly, the 3 DD Warrior Lady were good, but I've got so many options to already get monsters off the board. I'd rather be summoning a Tengu or a Gadget and just using a Smashing Wall Fissure rather than summoning a DD Warrior to try and get the monster off the board. So I decided to cut one of it out, and it play tested really nicely. And instead of the DD Warrior Lady, I ran Mind Control, which is amazing because I can take TKRs and Doom Calibers and all kinds of crap and get it off my field and play Utopia and wreck my opponent's face. So monster lineup is just pretty standard. Now, it is only 13 monsters, and a lot of people give me crap about that. With 13 monsters and 3 Power Duality and I'm running gadgets, yeah, I don't need any more. Anyways, spells, 1 Mind Control for either synchroing and or exceeding. Mostly it's exceeding. Main deck triple summoning curse. Now, yes, I am main decking this card again. Now, why? Well, even if the ruling is that they can still spell summon, getting them down to 0 cards in hand using a single card is amazing advantage. Like, making them waste their entire hand to play 1 Black Rose, then just Starlight Roading it, or make them play their entire hand to do 1 retarded combo, and then, playing Torrential Tribute, yeah, that's amazing. And then I can just choose not to pay for Summoning Curse later, and it dies, and it gives me all that advantage for, like, 500 or 1,000 life points. Like, I can't ask for more. Gadgets are all about hand advantage. I need to take away their hand while restocking my hand, and this card takes away their hand like crazy. Like, when I play Agents, they have no hand. Like, they go Summon Venus, sure, pay, remove, special Gatti, remove. They got no hand. Like, they're gone. And it's just like, okay, now I won't pay for Summoning Curse and they'll die. Thank you, Summoning Curse. You are broken. Triple Smashing Double Fissure. Yes, go away. Anyways. Triple Smashing Double Fissure, just for monster destruction. Pot of Avarice, yes, I'm using this because I actually do go through monsters really quickly. Using gadgets and exceed monsters, I go through 5 monsters pretty fast. Like, I say turn 2, turn 3, it's pretty easy to play Pot of Avarice, so I like Pot of Avarice. I'm gonna be playing it. If I decide to drop it, I guess, but I think it'll do good. Triple Power Duality, because this card is stupid in gadgets, and it says, hello, I eat your face. Rhoda to search the DD Warrior Lady, so technically it's like I'm running 3, but I'm only running 2. Haha, I'm smart. Anyways, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, just dumb staples, broken, need to be banned. Banned! Double Starlight Road. I was running triple, and I want to run triple, but, I took criticism to heart from my friend who kind of chastised me for running triple Starlight Road. And he had a good point, I guess. He was telling me that Starlight Road not only can be a dead draw, but when you draw 2 of it or 3 of it, it really wrecks your hand. So, I mean, I guess he does have a point there, and I really don't want that happening, so 2 Starlight Roads is what I cut it down to. He wanted me to run 1, but there's no way. Like, this card's way too good. I want to run a 3rd, but I'm going to try it with just 2 for now. Solemn Judgment, obviously staple, triple compulsory, get rid of exceed, synchros, whatever I need to. Triple deprison, remove shit. Torrential Mirror Force, staple, Boundless staple. 1 trap hole. I was running more trap hole, but with all the other destruction I have in this deck and the control, trap hole really doesn't get to go off much. Like, it really doesn't. Like, I mean, I might trap hole a Venus or something, but usually it's like a bottomless or something retarded coming out and raping the Venus. So one trap hole for now. I'm still playtesting this idea, drop a pot of adverse for a second trap hole for more control, but I don't know right now. I'm still playtesting with that. But for right now, this is the finalized build for the main deck. Now for the side deck, this side deck will be post October 18th, meaning this is the side deck for after we get the Dark Worlds. And I know that we don't have them yet, but at this tournament, they have allowed people to run the Dark Worlds if they have the Japanese versions, which everybody here does. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of freaking Dark World decks, because people are hyping that deck to hell and back. So, without further ado, my side deck. Triple of the killer of fucking Dark World. Consecrated Light. Yeah, I say summon Consecrated Light, and I say eat me, bitch. So, yeah, Consecrated Light for the stupid fucking Dark World. One Kinetic Soldier for any hero variants I run into. We do have one hero beat player here and one absolute zero control player here, so he'll help me in those situations. One King Tiger Wangu. He's good for the fairy matchup, and we have 3 or 4 fairies here, so he's good for the fairy matchup. Stops Earth, stops Shine Ball, stops all that stupid shenanigans bullshit, so good for that. Double Soul Release, good against any deck that uses the graveyard, definitely against Dark Worlds, definitely against fairies, because if they don't have anything to remove, they can't play Hyperion, or BLS, or Christia, or anything like that, so definitely against those kind of matchups. Double Dimensional Fissure, again, this hits so many decks. I can use it against the Agents, I can use it against the Dark World, I can use it against so many different variants, so Double D-Fissure, just some extra removal. Double Leeching the Light, we have one Light Sworn, like I said, 3 Agents or whatever, so good in that regard, definitely checkable. Double MST, so we have hero variants, so I'm expecting a skill drain here or there, and I'll play this against Dark World to get rid of their field card and tell them to fight me. And then this card is amazing. I might run 3 of it, I don't know yet. But attention! It's a new card. I'm gonna do I did a card tech talk on this card, and this card is broken. If you don't know what it does, let me try and zoom in here. It says, target one face-up level 5 or lower monster your opponent controls. Destroy all face-up monsters on the field with a different level than it. So, in the fairy matchup, this thing is freaking amazing. I was playing a fairy player the other day, and I had this face down. I had this set. And he goes, normal summon Venus. I'm like, sure. He's like, special shine ball. I'm like, sure. He's like, going to Gachi. I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. He starts looking at his graveyard. He's like, okay, special summon Christian. I'm like, okay. He returns Hyperion. Special summon Hyperion. I'm like, attention, target Gachi. Field nuke. I mean, it is so broken. Everything died but Gachi. I mean, it's just amazing. And of course, I had a single back row. Like, there was no way he could have guessed it was that. Like, I'm guessing what he thought it was a Mirror Force. I'm guessing he thought it was a Mirror Force or like a D Prisoner or something. Because I'd already used Torrential Tribute. And no, I had already used Torrential and Mirror Force, so it couldn't have been a Mirror Force. So yeah, he was probably thinking it was like a bottomless or something that couldn't hurt him because I already used Torrential and Mirror Force. So this just like boom leveled the playing field in a single game. And especially when you verse it like X-Saber, it's like, oh my gosh. I played an X-Saber person once, and I played this on him, and he scooped. Because he went Bogart Knight, Pashul, Fall Troll, and I went Attention on him. And he's like, what the hell does that do? And I was like, well, read it. And he read it, and he's like, rage quit. So he wasn't going to have any of that. People don't like this card. This card is freaking evil. And like I said, it's such a good interrupt card. I mean, it's just so good. Like, you can activate it at any time. And even when they, like, mind control your monster, when they, like, mind control your monster to synchro with it, attention that shit. Declare your monster. Blow up all the other monsters. Forget that shit. So, attention is very good in that regard, and, like, I really believe that this is a good card. Like, people should start side decking this. I really believe it. But we'll have to see if they do or not. Regardless, it wrecks fairies, it wrecks heroes, it wrecks, because heroes tend to pop out fusions, and the fusions are not the same as the 4-stars, and yeah, etc. Anyways, dumb shit, basically. So this is the profile of my deck I'll be using, and I will catch you all later.